Welcome back, everyone, to the Orange Aces channel. Today we're back on Plasma Deck, back on Ghost Sleeve. You know how it is. I've been loving this combination lately. It's been getting me a lot of great gameplays to showcase to you. Had a lot of fun with the Joker stencil yesterday. I don't know what we're going to do today. We will go ahead and find out. I don't want to make any promises early in the video. Thank you all so much for the support. 9,902 of you are subscribed. That means there's only 98 subscribers left till we hit 10,000. Which is absolutely insane. So if you're new here, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button down below. It helps me out a lot. Quick shout out to all my members like I always do. Thank you to Matt, Kulabula, Peter, Monica, Henrique, Finn, Papa Bless, JUNQ, Gray, Tool Studios, Kostika, Mip, Xenia, Dr. Jack, Josie, and Philippe. Let's go ahead and get started into today's video. Yeah, and I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the game gives us. That's one of the best things about this game, is just kind of seeing exactly what it's going to hand us this time. You know, new seeds every single time. That's what makes it really fun to me. You're trying to solve a puzzle every single time, and it's very, very fun. Certificate, probably not good enough to buy and sell. I do kind of want that voucher a little bit, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to afford it, so we will see. Let's go ahead and just use all of our discards again and again. Surely, really, really bad play here. I said surely we would get like 3 kings or a king and a jack. This is enough to get us through, but unfortunately, I wish I would have done that in one hand. But you know what? I'm not perfect. Probably should have went for a flush. Probably should have went for a straight. It is what it is. Okay, few options to discuss here. We open up the Mega Buffoon pack. Okay, I see a line. I see a line here. We got DNA and hologram in one shop. All of a sudden, we can buy the temperance and buy the smiley face and buy the reroll surplus. Wow. Okay, now we have to decide, like, what cards do we want to build into for this hologram. I'm not exactly sure. We don't have any amazing cards yet. We could do aces. Realistically, aces probably aren't the best. We could do kings. I don't know if I want to do kings. We could maybe do 2s for a preemptive Wii Joker. I don't think I want to do that either, especially with smiley face. So unfortunately, we're probably going to have to go with kings, and we're not going to be able to get any DNA value off the first run here. Anyways, this should be enough to get us through, though. Barely 25 points only. Maybe I don't want to use DNA till we find a really, really good card. That's sometimes a good thing to do. We'll take the temperance for $12. That's a really good early value temperance right there. Emperor. Maybe we can make a good card. We could make lucky cards, which, I mean, are always fun. It's probably the best that we have so far. Maybe I want to build into spades as well. Who knows? If I can find a couple kings here. I mean, we can do all of these into spades. We can do a little bit of magician magic here. Go ahead and pop off a king here. And that's not going to win, which is totally fine. We can play this 2-pair, which always does win now because we have the smiley face as well. Beautiful. And hologram is working as it should. Okay, well, clearly we got a nice little polychrome hologram run going. Good thing I opened up that buffoon pack before I opened up the smiley face. We can get some more magician cards. I don't mind that. We are going to have to do some deck fixing. There's one of the kings that we do want to copy. That is nice to see. Let's go ahead and use all of our discards first. Make a lucky card, send off a king, see what it gives us. We get the plus 20, which is actually pretty good. Then we can go with a 3 of a kind. This should be enough as well. Eventually, it'll make us some money too. We're kind of skipping the chips phase of this game. You know, in Plasma Deck, you definitely want to go for chips early on. We're kind of skipping that. Well, oops, all 6s with our magician cards works quite well. What is our boss blind? We get the wall. Let's take Luchador. Let's take Luchador just to be safe. I don't want to lose this run. Now we need 3,200. Very, very cool. If you didn't know what Luchador does to that boss blind, it is quite cool. Let's go ahead and make another one of these kings. Send it off. Fortunately, oops, all 6s didn't hit there. Let's go ahead and play a hand like this instead. We did hit the plus 20 that time. Okay, let's go ahead and search for a little bit more kings one more time. We're still potentially not going to win this. I think we're good here because we get to play all the face cards. Yeah, we're fine, but we're not scoring a lot. I mean, eventually this hologram will boost itself up quite a bit. but not quite yet. Let's go ahead and make $9 by opening up that hermit. Get an immolate. We got to go deja vu on that king, and that's the king that we got to copy. Okay, good things are happening. Business card is absolutely amazing for this scenario. Oh, we found the red seal as well. That's absolutely hype for us. Absolutely hype. Send this off. This might just win by itself. It's close. It's close. Now we can play a 4 of a kind, and we should make a ton of money from this business card. This is a good setup. This is already a really, really good setup. We're making a lot of money, and now we're scoring a lot of points, and things are going well for us. I love it. I absolutely love it. Mail-in rebate could be really, really good in the future. We'd probably have to get rid of smiley face. Realistically, that's the only thing I would consider getting rid of right now. We can spend a little bit of money because we have money, and thank goodness we did. Smiley face is gone. Brainstorm is in. Okay, we copy more of our red seals, which we instantly found, which makes our hologram that much better. And then we can copy our Oops All 6s to make more money as well. So we copy. We hit a plus 20 there. That's absolutely brilliant. Then we can play something like this to make even more money. That was a plus 20. Absolutely crazy. Here we go. Here we go. The Money Factory is online, folks. The Money Factory is indeed online. Let's go ahead and double copy when we can. Hopefully we find some hanged men here soon. Let's take the hermit. It's actually worth more than the temperance right now. Very, very nice. I don't really want anything, but I guess we'll go ahead and use the magician. Could have preserved the fool, I suppose. Let's just go ahead and buy the telescope. A lot of people... Oh, I can't. No lucky cat today. No lucky cat today. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Even though it's a run for it, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We've done way, way too many in the past. We'll think of something else to do in this video. We'll just keep sending this off for the time being. Absolutely no lucky cat. No, 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 no. It can't happen. It can't happen. I've done it too much already. I've done it too much already. The 300x lucky cat video isn't going to be topped anytime soon, and I don't want it to be. We'll focus on the hologram today, even though the lucky cat would probably do a lot better in this scenario. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's good to expand our horizon a little bit and do something else. Like, yeah, Oops All 6s is in here, but mainly just for business card. Temperance making me a little bit of money, but these other jokers I don't play with that often. I mean, DNA, sure, is in here a lot. Hanging Chad just makes me more money. Realistically, I'm looking for like an ectoplasm. We're spending a lot of money to look for it as well. Only going to be making red seal kings. I mean, eventually I'd like to fix our deck a little bit more, but it might not happen. We have a ton of them already. Hologram's already at 3.5x. Keep in mind, we're only on ante 4. This is a flush 5, very early flush 5. Gonna make us a ton of money as well. Technically, we don't even need the Oops All 6s, but it helps with the business cards so much. Each card is making us, what, $2, $4, $8 with if it's a red seal. That's actually very, very big. Very, very big. We can deck fix a little bit more here. I don't think we need the money. Well, I guess we'll just take the $20. Why not? $20. We hang him. We hang him. We definitely hang him. We want to cut as many cards as possible. We want to hang more cards. Beautiful. Immolate's also perfect for this scenario. I'm willing to get rid of it. I'm willing to get rid of one, right? Surely I'm willing to get rid of one. Yeah, there they all are again. I think that was worth it. It might not have been worth it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and go. I don't remember what our biggest hologram was. Not exactly sure, but we will see. This should still be more than enough. Yeah, 111,000. Absolutely good. Just got to swap these around every time. We have $229 to work with. Business card is actually overpowered sometimes. It's actually overpowered sometimes. Let's go fool for another emperor. Maybe we get like a death or a hanged man. World strength, not the worst, not the best. Cryptid will grab. Still looking for an ectoplasm if I can find it. We got a lot of money to work with here. Mime, no. Emperor for Yeah, not that good. A Hierophant, not that good. Send it off. Okay, that's enough money we're spending here. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are discarding all of our cards that are useless to us. Only want the red seal ones. We can use our Cryptid here, which does work with Hologram, by the way. And we send this off. That was actually a really, really good discard. We still have our Flush 5 available to us here. That is winning now. That is not good for our money. Our bankroll, not very good, but it is what it is. We'll take another discard. Need an Ectoplasm here. Almost okay with anything. I guess we're just adding more cards to our deck. You can be a Talisman, I guess. I didn't want to add Familiar. I don't want to add bad cards to my deck, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and use the Flush 5. Or the... Ooh, Aura on one of them. If we can make it Polychrome, that could be very good. Still looking for an Ectoplasm here. That is the absolute dream. Let's go ahead and see what this Aura is in fact going to give to us, because that's exactly what we want to see. So let's go ahead and see it right now. Okay, it is Mult, which is good enough. It is better than nothing for sure. Don't win, please. Okay. It's definitely going to win with the Mult now. So we're going to need to go up a few antes before we can grind out the business card. That's okay. I guess that's fine. We'll take the 12 bucks here. That's fine. Incantation's really good, but really bad in the other scenario here, where I don't want to add random cards to our deck, even though it helps out our Hologram. There's the Ectoplasm. I do have to make a judgment call on whether I think it's better or not to use it with the business card in our hand. Also, oops, all sixes. Like, realistically, I don't want it to hit either of those, and it can hit the Hologram. So I have a 50-50 on it hitting something that I want. Probably don't want those jokers for the long term, is all I'm gonna say. Probably don't want them for the long term. So maybe once we find something that we actually want to keep, let's just Immolate here. Did more damage than it really gave us, but that's okay. If I find a joker that I really, really want to keep, like Blueprint, then I will probably just... I'll probably just sell everything. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably just sell everything. Let's go ahead and make a few more copies here. We did lose $1 by doing that. That hurts. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It does. It really, not that bad. Not that bad. Okay. Reroll Glut, good. How can we improve this run is what I'm thinking through in my mind right now. Temperance only 12. Hermit, better. Still have 60 cards in the deck. Hermit's still 20 bucks. I mean, you can't get away from that. No vouchers we have here. Don't really need a trance. Hit the road. No thank you. That was just a rare, though, by the way. That was a Polychrome rare that showed up. I mean, I could hold on to these other ones, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and do that. The plant, not really worried about it, if I'm being honest with you. And the reason being is I'm still always going to be able to copy Hologram. So I can play the Flush 5 and just go times 7 times 7. The lucky cards are great, but they're not really helping me out that much, you know? They're not really helping me out that much right now. Right now, that is. Okay, so here's an example of where I'm going to use it. It is DNA, which is fine, because I'll probably... And there's the Oops All Sixes back right away anyways. And there's the other Ectoplasm. And there's Trading Card. All of it worked out. All of it worked out. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go ahead and copy more. That was absolutely brilliant. Now, I could sell the Oops All Sixes again, which is fine. In this scenario, I mean, I guess we just copy the Hologram and see what our score can be right now. I don't think the business card was really making that much of a difference, but yeah, 11 million. 11 million is what our score can be right now, which is very good. Very, very good. We buy the Aura. Ultimately, we'd like to get Polychrome, right? So let's go ahead and use it. Okay, we got Holographic again, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm liking where this game is going so far. Take the death into play here. So what we can do is cut a card. We can copy a card. We can copy more cards. This isn't going to do much for me. And then if we want to win, we still just play our Flush 5. And the plant means nothing to us. So everyone that was worried about the plant, there you go. Don't have to be too worried about the plant. We're all good. Let's go back in time for sure. For sure. Now, If I got rid of the Oops All Sixes before, I'll do it again. We copy the Brainstorm, which is the best hit. Absolutely. And we can pick up mail-in rebate for the time being. Don't really need a photograph, to be honest. I think we're going to kind of bypass that Joker for a while here. I'm doing a lot of hanging chat, a lot of photograph, all of that shenanigans, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and do something like this. Let's go ahead and copy 3 times here. Our deck is going to be absolutely insane, by the way. Here's a flush 5 with all holographic kings now. This is pretty good. Send it off. Okay, that's 9 billion now. It's on kings, so we can make a lot of money this ante. Without the business card and the Oops All Sixes, we don't nearly make as much money, right? We got to keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's just make a ton of money here first, I suppose. We have all the discards for it. I don't want to waste my discards, but yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of all of these kings here. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. That's decent again as well. We might not get a good DNA hit off this one, though. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We go ahead and send it off. I don't think this is going to win. Yeah. We're high enough now where it doesn't win. Send this off. Our hologram is at 10.5x. I don't remember what our last biggest hologram was, to be honest. But that's 8 billion points. We're almost at E level in scoring already, which is very cool. We do have 72 cards in our deck, which is kind of nuts, if I'm being honest with you. Let's go ahead and strength these up. This one on ace. It's kind of unfortunate. It's kind of unfortunate. Let's go ahead and cut as many cards that aren't kings. Could have made all of our kings gold. Don't necessarily want to do that. I really have to decide what I want to do, what I want my last Joker slot to be right now. Realistically, I should just be picking any of these up, but I'm not. How many 6s do we got? We got 2. Seance again, 8 ball. These are not good. Double superposition there. Playing high card sets our money to 0. Okay, so we're not going to be playing for our DNA this time. We're just going to send it off. Not going to get any hologram value. I don't want to lose $60. I would have lost. Well, I would have made $60 back, so maybe I should have just went for it. It is what it is. We can now play the DNA. We already got planned out of the way. I think we're fine. What is our other Joker going to be? Hanging Chad's not a bad one. Could make us a little bit more money. Don't need either of those. Business card is back. I think we'll go ahead and take a stab at that just to make some money. We still have mail-in rebate. I got to keep that in mind. We're getting rid of 3s here. Probably not this hand, if I'm being honest with you. Business card did hit there. Here we go. Now we're copying business card 3 times. That's not bad. That's not bad. With DNA, copying business card 3 times might be worth it. I mean, as long as this hits king, though. I mean, look at all the kings. We have 45 in the deck. Realistically, it should hit king most of the times, but it really hasn't. Really hasn't. We'll use a hangman again. Gotta get that deck fixing going just a little bit more here. Beautiful. Don't want anything else. We roll. Hanging Chad is back again. Not the best. Can we find oops for the 3rd time this game? That would be kind of crazy because sometimes I feel like it doesn't show up at all. That's the case with a lot of these Jokers. Sometimes I swear they don't show up, and sometimes they show up a lot. Hello, Mr. Blueprint. Hello. Okay, we are now copying 4 cards every single time. Hologram is up to 12.25x. That is pretty significant. We go ahead and copy the business card to make us more money. I think we're at the point we could use another ectoplasm and then get something else in here, but I don't exactly know. I mean, this is definitely a very solid hologram game with DNA popping off. I mean, that is an OP combo to get out of 1 pack, right? Hologram and DNA is very overpowered. Very overpowered. We'll buy you just so you don't show up again. I gotta be a lot better with that in my vouchers. It's only $10. I'm literally spending $10 sometimes rolling all the time. So like I really should be a little bit more cautious about that. Spades are debuffed. Good one to get out of the way here early. Let's still go ahead and continue to copy more cards. Everything still works lovely for us. And then we can go ahead and see what our true potential is here by playing the flush 5. E11. We're on E11 here. Absolutely beautiful. There's blank voucher. That is huge for the program if we can find antimatter. Absolutely huge. Is there anything here I want? Nah. I mean, mail-in rebate probably better than business card. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to value getting rid of the cards that we don't want instead of making more cards that we do want right now. That's what I'm going to value, because if we are in a position where we only have 5 hand size, I got to be relatively careful. Let's go ahead and send this off. It is nice hearing all of the money being made. This is like having 4 business cards right now. Pretty cool. And that's still 2 million points while having 4 business cards. So we could basically do that 4 times and make a ton of money that way. Business card is a very powerful joker. I'll admit, a very, very powerful joker. A lot of people disregard it. Only $2 every single time. It adds up, especially when you get some re-triggers. Especially when you get an oops all 6s. It all adds up. Send it off. Hologram is now at 15.25x. I'm curious what my last one is at. I'm going to go ahead and open up my YouTube video just to see. It's been a while since I did a hologram video. The last one, well, we did a flush 5 hologram a long time ago. That was pretty crazy. I don't remember my last hologram alone video. We'll have to go ahead and check it out. But it's definitely one of the cooler jokers that is in this game, right? Definitely one of the cooler ones. And I like when it works out for us. It's been months since I've really done a hologram video, unless I just didn't do my thumbnails that well. 17x, it looks like, was one of my last ones that I put in. We did a 29x hologram seed. Okay, that was 3 months ago, by the way. I can't believe, you know, I mean, we've been doing this for a long time, but 3 months ago, I wonder how many subscribers I had. Here we go. I think this is probably a better seed than before, though, than 3 months ago, if I had to guess. It's probably a better seed, if I had to guess. That just won. We go endless. We're already at time 16. I mean, I have a feeling we're going to go pretty far with this hologram. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Especially if we keep getting these cryptids as well. Send it off. Send it off. Just added 6 cards to the deck there. There's 17.5x hologram. That's winning too fast. It's winning too fast. It just sucks, but whatever. Whatever. All it's really doing is not allowing us to make more money, which is fine. Just fine. I would really like a blank voucher or another cryptid. I'd really like an antimatter, and eventually I want to use this ectoplasm, but I just don't know what on, right? Realistically, it'd have to be like another invisible. I don't know. I don't know. I could probably easily get rid of my business card and then find it again. It'll copy one of these 3, which is nice. Realistically, I probably want a showman, though. Okay, that's 7 million. We're not even copying hologram, by the way. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Hey, we got rid of the queen. That's kind of what I was hoping for, is getting rid of that queen. Not that it really mattered, but it's okay. What am I holding onto this ectoplasm for? It's just a business card. It'll come back, right? That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're going to make a ton of money that way. What happens if I do the serpent like this? I actually have no idea. Let's go ahead and play a hand first here. This might just win, which is unfortunate. Okay, it does not. Let's go ahead and use a bunch of discards here. This is a lot of money, by the way, with the mail-in rebate, and we have one more joker slot. Send it off again. I can't be discarding this many times every single time, but that's okay. We'll do something like this. Something like this. All of a sudden we have 400 some dollars. Then we go ahead and copy the hologram now that it's at times 20, by the way. Times 20 hologram. Very, very crazy. Beautiful. E14 with the hologram. Okay. Okay, we got some life on this one. Let's go back in time again. Again, this would be a good lucky seed, a lucky cat seed. We are not doing lucky cat for the foreseeable future, okay? I'm sorry. I just can't do it. No more lucky cat. I'm sorry. You showed up so nicely. I know you would fit in this run very, very well. I just don't want to. Simply put, I just don't want to. We're not using idle either because that is a great joker, but again, simply put, sometimes you just don't want to. You just don't want to. We'll take immolate, sure. Would love to cut as many cards as we possibly can. You know what? Next time I see that troubadour, I will pick it up because it's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. Okay, we go next. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's get all of the money too. Let's get all of the money too. Why not? Surely we'll have a king to copy for our DNA. Absolutely surely. I mean, we only have 66 of them, 75 of them in the deck, right? There's only 8. What does that mean? There's only 13 cards that aren't kings in the deck. That's pretty good deck fixing if you ask me. That is not bad. That is not bad. Here we go. We copy this again. So we're getting a full multiplier for every round that we have hologram. That's pretty insane. A full multiplier because we're making 4x every single time right now. Beautiful. Beautiful. 21x multiplier. E14. I don't mind it. We're making a ton of money with the mail-in rebate as well. I mean, we have a very, very good system going. We also have one extra joker slot that I got to keep that in mind. Get rid of the 9. Trying to get rid of all the cards that are not kings. That is ultimately the goal. Ultimately, the goal would be polychrome as well. Hey, another double tag we'll take as well. Beautiful. Blackboard would be really good. Gift card's nice. We can pick that up for the time being. What are you? Okay. Not very good is what you are. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit because this could get very, very tedious for us. We're already at 27 minutes. And I'm extremely happy with what we got going on here. But yeah, let's just go ahead and speed this part up here. This is just always going to win. Yeah, that's 10 million. Okay. Slow this part back down. Bring us back down to earth a little bit. $500 to work with. We load up tarot cards. Welcome. Natural negative blue joker. Discard. They were all kings. Immolate. Get rid of a card that isn't a king whenever we can. Let's just do that. Beautiful. Send this off. That one. Okay. Okay, that one. Blue Joker's actually huge for a run like this, I just realized. Because we keep adding cards to our deck. I mean, it's not really, at this point, it's not really that good, right? It's not really that good, but it's kind of crazy. Mail-in rebate might just have to stay. It's making us an absolute ton of money. And I mean, an absolute ton. We can ecto again. That would be -3. Probably could if we got both hand size vouchers, which we do not have yet. So we probably can in the future. There's Showman. So gift card can go. Okay. Showman can always be fun. It can always be fun, okay? Let's go ahead and speed up the discarding process. Just because that does take a very, very long time. It's only 3 discards, but there's still a lot. We'll slow it back down once we get to the DNA process. Then we can go ahead and copy the hologram and see what we're fully scoring right now. 24 times 24 times 24 times 24 currently. That's E15, by the way. So we have many, many antes to go here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. $39 temperance, so that helped out quite a bit. The gift card did. Another $39 temperance. Beautiful. We do have Showman active. What would I like out of Showman? I don't need another hologram. I mean, another blueprint brainstorm would probably just be the way to ramp this thing up a little bit more. Then we get rid of the mail-in rebate and we just call it a day from that. Did we get antimatter? We did not. So we still have more Joker room there as well. So that's something to note. For the time being, we can keep everything until we find what we want. We can keep everything until we find what we want. We're spending too much money. Diamonds are debuffed. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and speed up the money process here. We're making $25 per king if we discard 5 of them, right? Very, very insane. Make sure we copy properly. And do it again here. Beautiful. E15. Here we go. Here we go. There's another blueprint. All right. We sell the mail-in rebate. We plop that blueprint in. And now it's just hologram. And that's it. It's literally hologram and DNA. That's really all we got until we find a antimatter. That's literally the only options that we have. We copy 5 cards and then we play them. And that's it. We copy them, we play them. We don't even need to copy the hologram right now in order to score. Our score did go up by a significant amount. Paintbrush is very, very nice. That's a good one to have. We can just keep cutting random cards because why not? Any card that isn't a holographic one, I suppose. Here, let's copy that king into that king. It doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter at this point. $39 temperance. How do I get myself into these games? I still have a showman, I just realized. So I could find another blueprint or brainstorm. That is what we want to do. No lucky cat. We have 4 blueprints and brainstorms right now. Forgot that I got rid of the mail-in rebate. That's what I got rid of instead of the showman. I stand by it. I stand by it, I think. Spending too much money here, but we make a little bit of money from the lucky cards, not a lot. But I stand by it. I stand by it. This is a really bad draw for what considering what we do have in our deck here. Okay, that is that. Send this off. Maybe we make plus 20s. There we go. We'll take that. There's what, 10 triggers? Barely one, by the way. There's 10 triggers here, so it's not the worst. There's another dice. I can't get rid of anything, but there is another dice. What is our skips? We do have 2 skip tags as well. Also, our rerolls are very, very cheap, so I can probably get away with a few of them every single time without just running out of money completely. Trying to find that last blueprint and brainstorm. Then we could have 5. We do this. We do this. We do this. Hey, we made a little bit of money. That's okay. And that one, barely. I got to pay a little bit more attention to our scoring here. Just a little bit more. By the way, we're at 28.75x hologram. Can we get that last blueprint and brainstorm? There's a hologram. There's another hologram. I would just like that last blueprint and brainstorm. I would just like that. Okay, we did copy a proper one here. Let's go ahead and see what our max score is right now. E19 with holograms. E19 with holograms, and we get antimatter. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we can make money again. We can make money again. Give me a mail-in rebate. Give me a mail-in rebate. We can make money again. That is actually huge, getting that antimatter. That is actually huge. This game's insane. This game is insane. Okay, send it off. That's not going to win. Let's go death here. Send this off. E19. We're not even to the E levels for the anti yet. If we find mail-in rebate, we can make more money. That is the goal. We still have a showman in our hand too. We have room for 2 more blueprints and brainstorms. 2 more. crazy. Where's our deck fixing at? We still have a handful of cards that is not what we want. Let's go ahead and send this off. Play it again. Oh, that one's not going to win. Whoopsies. Got to make sure we copy the hologram. Send it off. No money hits. I mean, we just need to find a card that helps us make money here. It's going to have to be... It's going to have to be mail-in rebate, probably. Probably another hologram. No, thank you. Gift card doesn't really help us make money right now. Makes long-term money, but that's okay. No repeat hand types this round. That's fine. Send this off. Send this off. This just wins. We know for sure. Obviously, we're going to get to E20 here soon. Just need to make a little bit more money. Let's grab our hand size back. Things are going a long ways. 33x hologram, by the way. I will take a hangman instead of a death. There's the mail-in rebate as well. Okay. So we sell you. You better be on kings. Here we go. We go next. Absolutely beautiful. We just make a ton of money now, and we should be able to find our blueprint and brainstorms very, very soon. Absolutely amazing. We hang them. We copy them. Sorry we're speeding this up, but it is what it is. Times 35x hologram. E19 again. Okay. World's biggest blue joker, perhaps. Let's go ahead and find that blueprint and brainstorm. Come on, game. Come on, game. DNA again? I don't think so. I'm trying to focus on our scoring in the future. Blueprint, brainstorm. Blueprint, brainstorm. Hangman, sure. Blueprint, brainstorm. DNA again. Those are the wrong rares, game. Those are the wrong rares. Come on. Lucky cat. I mean, I love a good lucky cat. We don't have that many triggers. It wouldn't be that good. You got to resist. You got to resist. Here we go. Here we go. Speed her up. Making money. Speed it up. Speed it up. Get rid of those two. Copy this one. Got to do a lot of shuffling in this video. 36.25x here. E19. E19. Slow it back down. We got $400 again. Might as well open these up. Temperance for 40 bones. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. Death. I mean, we can make another holographic one. Sure. I mean, it would just be nice to find more blueprints and brainstorms. I just think it would be very cool. I think it'd be very cool that we somehow got 6 of them. That would be pretty cool to me. So, come on. Come on, game. Give us what we want. Another 40 bucks? Sure. Sure. Sock and Buskin, no thank you. Hangman, yes. We go next. Clubs are debuffed. We have none of them. Speed this up. $25 per king that we discard right now. We have 2 open joker slots. We have 2 open joker slots. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Here we go. Send it off. This is our score. We are now into the E territories, but we're scoring E20 with a times 37.5x hologram. Probably my craziest hologram run ever. But we will see. We just need more blueprints and brainstorms to make it go off just a little bit more. Not to mention it would drastically change the score as well by 37 times. Each one we find, we have 37 times increase. So we got to keep that in mind. Overstock would be a blessing. I'm definitely not taking the Planet Merchant. That will just flood my stores even more. Not sure how much these flush 5 levels are doing, but that's fine. Immolate for money, realistically, is all I'm taking that for. Let's go next. It's on kings again. Let's just go ahead and play you first here. So then we can actually discard after. There we go. E13 is what we need to get to. That would have been a good immolate hand. It is what it is. Here we go. Copy you. Send it off. Ready 20. I think we got, what? This ante and next, and then we're done. I think. Surely we can find another blueprint and brainstorm in the meantime, right? Surely. There's we. 2 chances at wheel? Okay. Okay. That would have been fun. Can't do ectoplasm, really. I mean, maybe I could. We hold on to it for fun. We don't need to play flush 5s, technically. Technically, we're on the plasma deck. We don't have to. But how much of a difference would it be playing a pair? Well, no, we have, what? We have 7 hand size again, or 6? We have negative tags coming up, too. I might skip this. Okay, let's try and get let's try and get some negatives going here. Decrease the level of the played poker hand. That is fine. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. We're at 6 hand size. This would bring us down to 3 of a kinds. Not really sure about that. Let's copy DNA as well. Times 40 hologram. Here we go. Send it off. E20. Okay, I think next, this ante is E. Okay, we get acrobat, which is a times 3. Sorry. One more. What's it gonna be? Give me a blueprint. Hey, an extra discard. We'll take. We'll take. That's money in the bank. Let's go ahead and see what we need. E17. That's fine. That's fine. E17 is fine. We are going to look for. We'll take cryptid. We need blueprints and brainstorms. We need blueprints and brainstorms. We need them right now. Showman is doing its best with holograms. Unfortunately, we're not finding blueprints and brainstorms out of it. We found a few. Obviously, one of each. There we go. Can I just buy it? I do not have space. So you have to go. I'm going to keep Showman in one more time. One more time. This should boost our score a decent amount. Send this off. I mean, how much does this change our score? Here we go. Times 40x on the score. E23 went up 3 E's. We might be okay. We might be okay. We have ectoplasm as well. Cryptid again. Times 42.5 now. Can we get one more blueprint, one more brainstorm, please, game? Just one more. Just one more to get 6 of them. 6 of them. Technically, we could even get more with this ectoplasm. I mean, that would be pretty cool. I mean, if it didn't hit the King of Spades at this point. 145 Kings of Spades. Idle would make this run go a little bit farther, but I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that right now. This is absolutely insane. We got 5 blueprints and brainstorms. Our hologram's at 44.5x. Send it off. Here we go. That's E24. I think we're fine. We're just not making that much money, which is a problem. I'll admit it's a problem. I'll admit it's not the best. It's not the best. We could have better situations. I'm not going to lie. More money would be nice. I don't know if we're going to get to that point, however. I really, really don't know. Send this off. This does just win here. Keeping in mind the boss blind a little bit. I needed some money to be made there. So right now it's going times 45, times 45, times 45, times 45, times 45, times 45. And we still have a showman in here. We still have a showman in here. And then we'll replace it eventually here. E21. I think we can get there with multiple hands. Multiple hands, I say we can get there. Let's make a little bit more money here. Let's make a little bit more. Whoa! What? I mean, that's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. Holy smokes. We're going to have to get rid of all of our negatives. But I don't really care. This probably wins. Yeah, we're at E24. What did I think we were at E21 for? Oh my goodness. Then we just have to get lucky. Then we just have to get lucky. A double invis. What are the odds of rolling 2 rares? Could you imagine if that was like 2 blueprints, though? Could you imagine if that was like 2 blueprints, though? That would have been so sick. I yearn for that. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. I want to see like 2 blueprints showing up because of Showman. The true best showman ever. Here we go. 48x hologram, by the way. Okay, now we got to sell our negatives. I mean, just don't hit. Well, you could hit hologram. I'll be okay. But we got to sell our negatives here. Okay, it's Brainstorm. We have 3 blueprints and 3 Brainstorms. This is crazy. The game is starting to lag on me again because we're going a little bit too hard. Just a little bit too hard. I mean, what is with the gameplays lately? The gameplays are absolutely mental lately. It's insane. Let's go next. Verdant Leaf. Oh, heavens. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. It's not the jokers that are debuffed, so I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it. This should be enough to get us through. Bang. E27! Okay. Okay, the only thing that can make this better is a natural negative invis joker now. Technically can use this. If we were to find an invis, that's hilarious. It hit Jack of Diamonds. We have 176 kings. It hit Jack of Diamonds. You've got to be joking. Next round. E25, we're still in this. This is kind of insane. Somehow we find one of the cards that isn't one of these kings. Send it off. Okay, let's go ahead and play it at normal speed here. Times 52x hologram, folks. Times 52x hologram. Here we go. That's being multiplied 6 times. Times 52, times 52, times 50. Like, this is just mental. This is just mental. I mean, the gameplays we've been having lately are absolutely insane. They're just absolutely insane. Send it off again. 53.75x. I mean, just absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. Send it off again. This should still win in theory, right? In theory, we're still fine here. We're scoring E28 with holograms right now. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense what we're doing right now. Doesn't even make sense. Cards played previously are debuffed. Okay. Here we go. I think it's okay. You could barely tell. It's kind of funny that all of them are right there. I wonder if it does that on purpose. I wonder if it does that on purpose. Okay, this might be one of the last ones we play here. 55.5x. What a beautiful number to see there. Obviously, it will go up just a little bit more. That's E28 with just a hologram and a DNA. And I mean, what a game this is. I'm kind of wanting to go ectoplasm, but if we don't find anything, I mean, there's no sweat on it. I mean, we totally could go ectoplasm because we have DNA. Like, we totally could. There's no reason to now, but I'm just saying we could. E31. This is going to be it. Let's go ahead and snipe this card out of here. Our final is going to be 57x hologram. Definitely a new record for me. Let's go ahead and play it out. This is 57 times 57 times 57 times 57 times 57 times 57 times 57. Send it off. This is it. The game's over. What a crazy game. Crazy. Absolutely mental. E29. We are not quite going to get there. Even if we play multiple hands, we might get to... No, we won't even get to E30. Won't even get to E30, unfortunately. So we're a full E behind here. 2 fullies behind. Just use ectoplasm for fun here. Down to 3 hand size. This is it. This is all. Thank you all so much for watching. What an absolute banger of a game. Absolute banger of a game. 57X hologram. I hope you enjoyed it. This was, again, one of my craziest videos. We're going on a bunch of heaters lately, so buckle up. I hope you enjoy. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you tomorrow for some more Balatro content. Please, if you're new here and you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription. Get me to 10K. Blow this video up. You know, help me out. Thank you all so much. Take care. Goodbye.